what would I say to any remaining Hyperians? I would say I know that many of you have expressed that you're feeling bullied, that maybe you're feeling abandoned and you're feeling hurt by those of us longtime Hyperians that have left. The reason we left is because we are not willing to enable the suppression of human enlightenment, which is what happens when you stay with Hyperianism. Because Morg no longer has the permission to speak on Aunt Math, you will begin to see that he's only speaking on things that are in the public domain. So things like Masonic texts, which are deeply rooted in misogyny. Yeah, just really esoteric old things. He's no longer going to be able to speak on ontological mathematics because of the plagiarism. And they, you know, as the copyright holders, you can revoke somebody's permission to use your material, which it sounds as though that is clearly what has happened. At this point, we can't deny that. Morg's permission to use ontological mathematics has been revoked, and at this point he's saying, oh, don't pay attention to them, they just want attention. You know, when you read a narcissist's accusations, if you read them very carefully, you will actually see it's a signed confession. Morg needs your attention. He needs it to fill his bank account. He does not run a meritocratic order, even within his own domain of Hyperianism. He keeps you there during the live stream in trauma bond through pity that he has experienced RTS. Have you experienced RTS? I've experienced RTS. Hey, let's get some more likes. Let's get some more super chats. Oh, thank you so much. I'm just so comfortable. So what you're experiencing is a cycle of trauma bonding with him. And as long as you stay there, you are enabling his behavior. Those of us that left, no more. We're not enabling his behavior. And we're making damn well sure, we're making sure that there is a trail so that others know this is not the way. If you're only learning Aunt Math from Morg, you're holding yourself back because you're being cut off from the ontological mathematics texts by the source writers. You're willingly choosing to subjugate yourself to someone who would willingly suppress this information from being sent out into the world because he wants to make a pretty penny from it. He wants to swindle people as a social media influencer, as a guru. I know it hurts to realize you've been swindled. I know, okay? It hurts. But there comes a time where you have to make the adult choice, realize that not everything in life is going to give you a color change in the background or emojis in the chat, and do the right thing and turn your back on Hyperianism. If you feel that leaving the community will cause trauma for you, I definitely encourage you to seek trauma-informed care. There are free RTS resources out there. A website off the top of my head is journeyfree.org. Anybody who knows any other RTS resources, go ahead and leave them down in the comments. And yeah, I wish you guys the best, but stop trying to say you know Aunt Math if all you know is from Morg's tiny little dissertation on what he learned from the PI, from the Armageddon conspiracy writers. Okay? Thanks.